Hey guys, how's it going? SK here. So, I know I haven't done a video in a while, and honestly, today's a great day. Last night I did PT, and it was one of the best experiences of my life. So, let me do the breakdown for you so you can understand what was going on. Get to PT, we warm up, we do everything to get ready for PT. And PT that day was you had to run a mile and a half, which was a mile and a half point. You have to come back, do 100 Smurf jacks, which you have to squat, and it's like jumping jacks, but you're squatting the whole time. Then you had to run a mile and a half, come back, and we were supposed to do that 3 times. Time ran out, so we only ended up doing it 2 times. The top 3 people that were the 3 people that did it first, the top 3, they didn't have to do what's called the Ring of Fire, which we'll get to it. There was an important lesson that I went in there with. It was a race, sure, and you should always strive to win every kind of race there is in your life. But you also have to know where you're at. A lot of these kids, because I do have 18, 17-year-olds that I'm doing PT with. I'm 22. These kids, they're just ahead of me. Not to sound like I'm in my midlife crisis point, I'm in my 30s or anything. No, I'm working up to get to them, though. But they are just miles ahead of me, right? You have to be better today than you were yesterday. So I already knew I wasn't going to be in the top 3. I already knew it. That doesn't mean you can't be better than what you were yesterday. I ran a mile and a half without stopping. Dude, when I started this whole journey, I could barely run half a mile without stopping, my side stitch, I'm moaning and groaning, just, it wasn't pretty. Endurance is something you have to build up, though, right? So, I went in there just to be better, and I ran a mile and a half without stopping, and now I just have to work on my time, right? So, anyways, getting to the point. So, we only ended up doing it 2 times, because you were supposed to do a mile and a half, 100 Smurf jacks, 3 times. We only ended up doing it twice. Here's the part I'm really proud of, though, because at every fucking team I was ever part of, whether it had been RTC or with my friend group, playing basketball, like whatever, I was always bottom of the barrel, the worst guy. If anyone's gonna fuck up anything critical, it was gonna be me, right? So, I had that feeling, because I'm talking 22 years, that's just been the case. At some point, you kind of have to just believe you will be the fuck up. So, what the Ring of Fire is you hold on to your buddies, right? So, I have a buddy here, I have a buddy here, you hold on to everybody in this circle. And how many people in that circle is how many times you have to go around. So, for example, if there's 3 guys, you have to go around left 3 times, then right 2 times, then left 1 time, and then you finish off, I believe, right. I could be getting that last part wrong, though. Here's the thing, though. You're squatting the whole time, and you have to hop. So it's not like you're standing up, just going around. No, you are squatting, full squat, and you have to hop. And you have to hop in unison. So we had our guide tell us when we were going to hop, how many hops. He reminded us, like, hey, 8 times right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7 times left. 1, 2, 3. And there were about 15 of us. And you want to know something? I was one out of, I want to say, about 7 or 8 people that didn't fall. I wasn't the one that caused us to restart. Other people were. Which, of course, we motivated them. We got them back on track. We did the best for them. No Marine gets left behind. But I wasn't the one. If you're watching this video, and if you haven't already watched my first video in this playlist, why I decided to try and go for the United States Marine Corps, watch that video. And then watch this video and understand something. If you are a loser watching these videos, if you think you can't be a Marine, if you think you are just destined to be a loser. That's what I thought. For a long, long time, that's what I thought. And guess what? It wasn't right. I just gave up. That's when you truly fail. It's when you give up. Stay motivated. Stay dedicated. You got this. You fucking got this. Have a great night.